Hello everyone and welcome to Open Day. My name is Dr. Shane Erickson and I am the course coordinator for the Master of Speech Pathology and also our brand new Bachelor of Speech Pathology with Honours. Now if you choose to study speech pathology at La Trobe, you are going to be studying at one of Australia's most well-established institutions in the education of future-ready speech pathologists. We're undertaking some very exciting changes with the introduction of our new degree in 2021, the Bachelor of Speech Pathology with Honours. I'll be talking to you a bit more about that with some more details soon. Now, before I tell you about what a rewarding career speech pathology is, I should warn you about some of the challenges you might face. Look, I experience or start to feel a little self-conscious whenever I meet a dietitian or perhaps a personal trainer. Now you need to keep in mind that if you're going to be a speech pathologist, you're likely to have people come up and say some of these things. Oh, you're a speech pathologist, you work with lisps, right? My brother has a lisp. Or, oh, you're a speech pathologist, I can't even say it right. Or, oh, you're stuttering? Is it stuttering right? Is it stuttering or stammering? Do you think I stutter? Sometimes I repeat words when I speak, and all of a sudden, every second person that you come into contact with is going to present with a communication difficulty. Now, in saying that, I think if that's the worst part of the profession, then I'm pretty sure you're going to find it as rewarding as I do. So what is a speech pathologist? Well, probably one of the most appealing things is the breadth of the work that we do. We work with people right across the lifespan to diagnose, treat, and manage communication and swallowing difficulties. We work across medical, psychological, educational, and social domains. And we're really at the forefront of technological diagnostic and treatment developments. So most importantly, speech pathology is a career with meaning. People you work with are often considerably impacted by their communication or swallowing difficulties. And we get the opportunity to work closely with them. It's rewarding to understand the individual or a family and work really hard with them to achieve meaningful goals that will have a significant impact on improving their quality of life. Now, the wide-ranging clinical areas we specialise in is a significant appeal of the profession. We work with people on their speech, articulation, language and communication, on literacy, voice, stuttering, swallowing, and even multimodal communication. And we focus on both improving communication and swallowing, but also on maximising activity and participation in the community. And for example, that might be to improve social interactions or even employment. So speech pathologists work in a range of different contexts. Everything from the fast-paced nature of an acute hospital, working with professional voice users like singers, in private practice, community health, and in schools. And the skills and knowledge learnt could also be transferable to other professions. So let's have a look at the pathways. There are two different degrees, both of which ensure students are eligible for membership with Speech Pathology Australia, our professional association. And there are even opportunities to work overseas. In fact, many of our graduates choose to apply to work in the UK or Canada, for example. So what do our students say? Well, they certainly appreciate the opportunity to learn from staff with expertise in every area of practice. They also benefit from the fact that we've got world leaders in many areas of clinical practice and research, including stuttering, voice, aphasia, literacy, and traumatic brain injury. We know they really appreciate the range of clinical placements we offer, and they also enjoy our case-based learning approach, where we use authentic speech pathology cases to teach our students key learning content. Now, it's a very exciting time for us because we're about to embark on a brand new degree at La Trobe University. Now, we've had the opportunity to use all of our experience and expertise combined with clear goals about what a future speech pathologist will look like to design our new course. Okay, let's take a look at some of the key highlights across the new degree. In particular, in Year 1, we've got a focus on human anatomy and physiology. We also teach about the determinants of health, research and evidence, and there's a real focus on introducing as much discipline-specific study. In Year 2, there's a focus on linguistics. We introduce students to case-based learning with authentic speech pathology cases. We start the students with clinical placement and also have an excellent new subject on speech and hearing sciences. So students commence placements in Year 2 and they run through Years 2, 3 and 4. In addition, in Years 3 and 4, students have the option of undertaking either an industry or research honours. In industry honours, students complete a major industry-engaged project, whilst for research honours students, there's a major research project completed under academic supervision. In completing that, the student may be eligible for entry into a research master's or a future PhD at La Trobe University. Now, as I said, our placements are a real highlight, and our students have an access to a wide range of clinical placement experiences. It's really our hallmark of our course. We have our own fully functioning and well-resourced on-site speech pathology clinic with educational resources such as observation rooms, a video recording system, and meeting rooms for our students too. Thank you for listening, and I hope that's given you some insight into our degree pathways, aiming towards what is really one of the most rewarding careers you could have as a health professional. Now, if I was to give you my top 5 reasons for studying speech pathology at La Trobe, it would have to be certainly the expertise of our staff, both clinically and in research. Our innovative and future-focused new degree is a real highlight. I think the opportunity for all students to graduate with honours stands us apart from many other courses, as does our on-site fully functioning speech pathology clinic, and of course our commitment to providing a high-quality learning experience for all of our students.